Jessica just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home, Melanie.
Amen to that. Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you. So for a lot of people, I think this is one of the best cutscenes in the game because it really shows the switch in dynamic between Jensen and Seraph. Up until now, Jensen has really been treating Seraph as his boss and following his orders, but having just found out what he found out in Montreal, he's no longer trusting him. And I think the cutscene shows it in a very visual way. It shows that tension with this part right here where he refuses to pour the cup. And it really does kind of communicate. And we had the actors recording it together in the studio. A lot of times in games, you usually only get one actor in a booth at a time, and they're just doing half the lines. But for us, it was really, really important to get the dynamic that happens when two actors are together. And I think they had a really good time doing it together because they could feed off of each other. And the other thing that was interesting for me as a writer in this is that I really wanted to make that point and to never have from this point on Jensen refer to Seraph as boss again. And a lot of times at the beginning it's always like boss, 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 and I never wanted him to do it again. And unfortunately it slipped in just once, and I can still kill myself for that because it was the rush of doing it. We had cut like Utah or something like that, and we needed to rewrite something, and I was just rushing, and it's like, and so it didn't happen. But the cutscene does an excellent job of showing that for you.
Yeah, and what I like about that is that it's all in the subtlety. It's like it's not too much in your face, and that's why I think that one works also in a very good way. And also the fact that as we were building in the Illuminati in that, we tried to have a fresh spin to not to go into the old exactly.
Yeah, it's true, and actually that's what we did, because when the first Deus Ex came out, the Illuminati was a hot topic, but since then, it's so old. So the way we dealt with it even was just to have when Seraph brings it up and fully believing it, and Jensen was just like, I keep talking about the Illuminati, like, and basically feeling the same way I'm sure that a lot of people today feel with Bruce feeling.
Adam, you gotta handle this delicately. You don't know Taggart is involved. You can't afford another punch in the face. Trust me.
I thought the police overreacted. Yeah. As soon as that one guy.
Jensen, Sarah had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees.
Sometimes this escalator had broken down.
You don't have to get public on it, because I don't believe it.
You got a lot of nerve showing your hands or face here.
Evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. The world.
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Sarif Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me?
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart, talking about removing implanted GPO devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Sarah
The
scientists
truth,
are alive.
Mr.
It's
Jensen,
time for the
is
truth
that
to
this
come out.
recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
You got a lot of nerve to accuse me of lying. I'm not the one standing in front of a crowd of people hiding my involvement in kidnapping and murder.
My involvement, Mr. Jensen? Your recording doesn't prove that. My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You need it to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering. You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered you were no longer quite human.
The reason I'm obsessed with the past, Taggart, is that there are still 5 people missing, and their attackers haven't paid for what they did. Your refusal to help me is getting in the way of justice.
Well, of course, justice is very important to me, naturally. What I question is whether or not you're on the right path to find it. If you could see your situation clearly, you would realize you're being driven by your losses. Your actions are motivated by an attempt to regain a sense of control at my expense. You're turning me into your enemy when I'm not.
I don't have to make you my enemy, Taggart. Your actions speak for themselves. You started the anti-augmentation movement, and now anti-augmentation terrorist groups are making headlines every day. You always say Humanity Front isn't violent. But look outside. We're seeing proof that it is.
The violence is a terrible thing. I advocate it, nor can I deny it exists. From the very day I founded Humanity Front, I made it clear that the group would be devoted to non-violent resistance. To deviate from this would mean dishonoring the memory of the very woman whose murder caused me to found the organization. Mr. Jensen, how can you possibly accuse me of doing otherwise?
Who's the one showing disrespect to your wife's memory right now? You chose to be responsible for everyone underneath the day you chose to be the boss. Sandoval launched an attack on Seraph Industries, and you're hiding it from me? You're no better than he is.
You pardon, son of a... Mr. Jensen, if you knew Isaiah Sandoval as well as I do, if you knew the core of his being, instead spite of his family history, you too might fight tooth and nail to defend him as I have. But you're right. If he has done something regrettable, then the truth needs to come out, whatever it may be. I'll show you where Isaiah is. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. All please remain patient. I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Just give me a minute. Mr. Tiger warned us there might be odd trouble.
Mr. Jensen, appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ziki. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people, people suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand. Please try. It's really changing the world for the better. We're changing it back.
I know everyone's involved with the riots. I'm telling you, I need them down here now. Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down. freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets.
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the rioters. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up. Not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover. He's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You've got to help me find Jacob.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy. Hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now.
Nikki, relax. Keep it together.
I'm trying. Adam. I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of stuff. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably going to be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leaks to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas. And who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I prefer him breathing. I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war and derelict road was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody's sick enough to bomb public space to get at us.
I'll get back to you.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
I'll get back to you. Richard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Nothing. I would have found him if someone was here. Someone over there. Someone over there. What was that? Someone over there. I see you, bro.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. Isaiah, if you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.